What's going on, Shady people? Shadypenguinn here, welcoming you to a brand new video. Today, this video is sponsored by Nexon, and I'm really excited because MapleStory holds such a special place in my heart. MapleStory-M, MapleStory Mobile, is a brand new mobile game that has come out within the past week over here, and I am in love. I am absolutely in love. I'm thrilled that I'm getting to do this video as a sponsorship because I have been playing this game so much, and today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be walking you guys through making a new character, starting the game yourselves. I highly advise you go download this game. I highly advise it. I'm going to be on this game so much. You're going to see this game so much from me beyond this video. I guarantee it. By the way, Scania, best server. Just seeing Scania has so much nostalgia for me. If there was Bellicon on here, it would have been a wrap, but Scania is a fantastic server. It is my server of choice. When you choose your server, that's who your characters are going to be. So you guys can see String Cheese is my main character, right? He's a Night Lord. He's level 102. No big deal. Been grinding it out. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to start from scratch because I want to show you guys and walk you guys through some of the really cool features of MapleStory. So right now we have the Explorers. After the 6 heroes sealed away the Black Mage and disappeared without a trace, Maple World was left without champions. And that's where you come in. As an explorer, you'll work with a group of like-minded adventurers who use their diverse skills and personalities to maintain peace in the Maple World. So you guys can see as you click continue, you have this perfect character customization screen. We all love creating custom characters. I know I do. I'm pretty obsessed with this. You can choose from any skin tone you want. You have different faces, you have different hairstyles, and then you have a plethora of colors. For me, I usually go with light, and I love the confident face. It's been my favorite face for years. You guys gotta remember, I've been playing MapleStory for years, and I've been around for all the different renditions and evolutions that MapleStory has gone through, and mobile is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. And then I usually always go Rebel. I think for this character, we're gonna go with Tobin. I'm kind of feeling a purple Tobin. So there's 5 different classes you can choose from to start. The Dark Knight. Everybody knows that warriors are super strong and chock full of HP, but have you heard about their skills? With a few advanced techniques powering up their already devastating blows, these explorers go from intimidating to downright terrifying. Enemies beware. Then we have the Bowmaster. The Bowmaster, nobody shoots like an archer. Unlike many of their companions, these explorers stay out of the fray and snipe their enemies from afar. As they grow and gain access to new skills, archers become even more versatile on the battlefield, able to pick off enemies one by one or lay down suppressive fire on larger groups. Then we have the Night Lord, which you guys already know. That's my main right now. I have my String Cheese 102. These sneaky explorers launch surprise attacks on their enemies and disappear into the shadows without a trace. They may not be able to take as much damage as some of their friends, but they sure can dish it out. So a little more frail, but they deal a lot of damage. Then we have the Bishop, which is the support class of the game right now. Studious magicians who spend their whole lives with their noses buried in a book. They can't take much of a beating, but their arsenal of elemental spells and enchantments makes them a great addition to any party. They really are super important. If you want to be a bishop, that is a great choice, honestly. And then finally, we have the Corsair. The pirates sailed to Maple World aboard the Nautilus in search of adventure and glory. With their explosive firearms and cunning skills, these explorers rain destruction on their foes from afar. So 5 different classes to choose from. Let me know when you guys download this game. Let me know what your character name is and what class you're choosing in the comment down below. I really think you guys should check this game out. It's so much fun. It's so well optimized for mobile, in my opinion. Like, if you've ever played MapleStory, or even if you haven't, you have to check it out because it's such a good game. I think for this character, I think maybe I'm gonna go Bishop. I'm gonna go Bishop for this character. And what am I gonna nickname this magician? I guarantee you, Merlin. So you get to name your character. This name is already in use. That makes perfect sense. That definitely makes sense. Okay. Let's go with something that's not in use. How about I would like something shady. Well, you know what? Hold on. I have Polio, I have String Cheese. Is Cheddar? Cheddar's not going to be available, right? Cheddar's too good of a name. Yeah, Cheddar's way too good of a name. This is why you guys have to download it right now and get your character's name right away, because there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people playing this game and the names are going away. What if I just name you Bishop? That has to be taken too. Yeah, that's such a good name if you have that. All right, let's see. Polio, Cheddar, Swiss. What about Swiss? No, Swiss is taken. Oh man, I wish Swiss wasn't taken. How about low fat? Like low fat cheese. No! I really liked that one. Skim? How about skim? No! I wanted skim milk cheese. I want to stick with my cheese theme for some reason. I don't know why. What about fondue? How do you spell fondue? I have to make sure I spell fondue correctly, because if this is available and I can have a character named Fondue, that might be my new main. It might be my new main. That's how you spell fondue. Please be available. No, darn it. Oh man, I really wanted fondue. All right, I'm gonna get a name real quick. Let me get a name. All right, so I have to move my head for you guys so you guys can see, because my little character's down here. I'm gonna go off screen for a second. I have grated cheese, ladies and gentlemen. Grated the bishop is here, and I love him, and he is my bishop, and he can be your bishop too if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. We have graded level 1. We start out in Maple Tree Hill, as you guys can see. And I highly advise you do this. And no matter what character you're making, I think you should do this. I'm right now, it's me speaking. Where the heck is Mai? She told me to meet her under this maple tree. Well, she's not here right now. There she is. There's Mai. There she is. Hey, there she is. And she seems to be signaling me over there. Time to go. Okay. So this whole beginning of the game, you guys can see well, you can't see because I'm in the way, but this is where I'm going to be sitting for the rest of the video. This is how you control your character. It's a thumbstick. It works really well. It works surprisingly well. I was always skeptical about these things, these thumbsticks, but it works fine. I like it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy playing with it. So you have character interactions between your character and the rest of the Maple world, especially people that are giving you quests, and that's really what Mai's doing here. She's gonna be teaching you the beginning of how to play through this game. I'm gonna go through a little bit with you guys. You guys can see you have the option in the bottom. Dismiss her gift and go straight to your friends, or listen to Mai's instructions and receive a gift. So you can receive a gift, which means I want to do it. So to speak to someone, you just click on them, bam. First, I'll teach you about quests. In fact, you're already taking part in a quest right now. Most quests start with a conversation with an NPC. You can start a quest by tapping NPCs with the light bulb icon. So light bulbs signal that there's going to be a quest available for you. Questing is the best way to gain experience and money, period, in this game. As far as there's not much cost to gaining that money, the mesos that you'll get from each quest. Now, mesos is the in-game currency used to buy potions, used to buy stuff on the market. There's so much in this game. I'm not going to be covering everything in this video. This video really is just to give you guys a little taste and to hopefully get you guys to playing MapleStory with me, because I love it. So now you have your jump button over here. You guys can see the jump button on the right. Bam, it's right up there. Go up to climb a rope. Awesome, brilliant, as Mai says. And then if you hold down and hit jump, you're gonna go ahead and jump down. So very simple controls, very easy. They're gonna teach you how to use portals. In order to use portals, you just click up on a portal. You go to one, click up, and boom, you go to the next area of the map. So I highly advise you do this because you do get items for it and you do gain some experience as you're going through it. I've actually never skipped the tutorial with any of the characters I've made. But if you follow this tutorial, she's gonna walk you through assigning hotkeys for your potions. She's gonna walk you through using them. You guys can see, bam, leveling up in this game. It feels so good. I think I just leveled up twice. I went from level 1 to level 3. You see that? Level 1 to level 3. Now she's gonna teach you about your skills. You go to your menu and you can equip. It looks like the bishop starts with energy bolt. That is my skill. You'll gain a few skill points whenever you level up. Based on how you decide to spend your skill points, your approach to battles might change. So whenever you level up, you get skill points to dump into your skills. Don't worry, you'll eventually max out every single skill you have. That's kind of how the leveling progressing in MapleStory-M works, which is really, really cool. And you still have the option to skip this whenever you want. There's a lot of other stuff I want to talk to you guys about. We're going to go ahead and we're going to continue with this because this is going to actually bring us into the next thing I want to talk about. Which is going to be battling. Look at us! Look at how fashionable we are now. On the left-hand side over here, you guys can see where it says Maple Island and Friends. This is my favorite feature of MapleStory-M. They have auto questing and auto battling. You guys can see right down here, there's a button auto. This button right here that I'm grasping is auto battle. We're not going to touch that just yet. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to click the quest right here. You guys can see now, my character's automatically moving, hands-free. Hands-free. So when you click the quest on the left-hand side, this game has a fantastic feature called Auto Quest, and it'll automatically, as the name suggests, do the quest for you. And this is really great in a mobile game.
Sponsored by Nexon.
Really, really great because there are times when I'm playing a mobile game, for example, if I'm recording or I'm playing something else and I want this on the side, it's amazing. That's why I'm level 103. I'm level 10 or 102 in my other character. But you guys can see you'll always have to interact with the game. Even once it gets you to the NPC for your quest, you're gonna have to go through the text, read about Rondo's hat. Stranger M, who looks like a pretty shady character, wants us to ask him a lot of questions about the Empress over here in Dream Fragments. A snail picked it up earlier, so if you pay the snails a visit, I'm sure you'll be able to get Rondo's hat. So now we have to go ahead and collect Old Watson's hat. You guys see, even when you're doing auto quests, you will Old Wisconsin's hat. It was at Old Wisconsin. That's a classic MapleStory hat. Oh, that hat used to be so good. But the auto quest will just take you through it. It'll just take you through it. It's really, really good for progressing in the game. And like I said, questing is the best thing to do. Questing will go ahead and give you the most experience you can get. In my opinion, I think it's the best. It's the best way to get experience. And you guys can see we're getting mesos for every single quest as well. So we do have another wand in here. It's 27 attacks. Same as our other one. This is when you click this, the 3 lines in the top right corner, it'll bring you to like the overall menu screen where you can access everything. Everything on the bottom gets unlocked as you go. And I'll swap over to my other character if I have time in this video to talk more about things, but I'd like to do other videos involving the trade station, talking about guilds, looking at the ranking system and all that. But for now, we're gonna go to skill because it looks like we still have some skill points to use. This is your skill menu. Every class gets unique skills that make them individual. You guys saw we have Energy Bolt. We're using that in our auto battle. Spend MP to blast 1 target, deal explosive damage to the 5 nearest enemies. That's cool. So it's a little bit of splash damage. Now we have teleport, which we haven't equipped yet, but teleport is super good. Hold on, go back into your skills. We want to equip teleport because teleport allows you to move a lot faster. I actually might put teleport on my big button. I think I will. I'm more of a put teleport on the big button guy, and then we'll put energy bolt on the small top button. So then we have buffs. We have magic guard, convert a portion of incoming damage to MP. So mages typically have low HP stat, but they have crazy high MP, so they can take damage in the form of MP, which really does help surviving really big bosses and what have you. Then we have magic armor, which is this is just passive ability. So by leveling these up, it just makes your character stronger passively. You don't ever have to worry about clicking these, it just happens. For example, MP increase permanently increases max MP. And then magic armor, condensed raw magic armor, increasing defense. So my goal is gonna be to get my energy bolt leveled up as soon as possible because I wanna be able to hunt monsters as quickly as possible, and that will lead to more levels and more skills. So I can click auto skill again, auto battle again, and we go ahead and do this. This is awesome. So this is gonna bring us to wherever we need to go for our next quest. You just keep doing this, you're gonna get through, you're gonna start unlocking all new features in the game. Some of the features you're gonna unlock are gonna be dungeons. In fact, because dungeons, I believe they're not unlocked until level 10. So you guys can see in the top right, level 10 is when dungeons are unlocked. I'm actually gonna swap over to string cheese. I'm gonna show you guys my main character. An easy way to do that. Oh, I'm really enjoying leveling up a new character. I love leveling up new characters. It's a little addiction of mine. But I'm gonna go to options and we're gonna go ahead and select character. So we're gonna jump back and we are going to go into string cheese. String cheese, my main in the White Rock Desert right now, because I want to show you guys, I want to talk to you guys about dungeons. Now, dungeons are really, really cool. Before we jump into dungeons though, I do want to touch on that auto button I was grasping again. So you guys know that when you click up here underneath your quest guideline, right underneath this tab, it'll auto take you to start doing your quests, right? But if you're not doing a quest and say you're just grinding and you want to just fight enemies, but you don't want to fight enemies, you're going to be putting your phone down, you want it to do it by itself, you're writing a paper, doing homework, whatever it is, you can click this auto button down here, and you guys can see in this bar on the left, it says I have 61 minutes and 40 seconds left of auto fighting. You get so much auto time in here. Every single night, you get a free 2-hour charge after midnight, it resets. I advise every single day you go and do that, but you can click start, and now my guy will automatically fight. In auto battle, it'll use all the skills that you've assigned to your package right here, to your quick draw, I'm gonna call it. But something to really keep in mind is that certain skills will not be used by the NPC. Well, not by the NPC, but by the auto battle. So let me show you an example of one. I believe Frailty Curse is one. Frailty Curse is an ability that releases a barrier that reduces the attack and defense and speed of all enemies that enter it. So even though I have this on my kit right here, you guys can see right beneath my potions, the auto battle will never use it, and all the skills that aren't automatically used, the game tells you. So if you're playing, you want to set up, you can just click it, and even in the middle of auto battle, you can interact. So you can either let this thing sit, or if you don't like the way your character's going, you can just take over really quick, start jumping in, and then auto battle will take over again once you're done. So it's really, auto battle is such an incredible feature. With that in mind, I want to go over some other things. Dungeons. Dungeons are so auto battle and auto questing is like my favorite mechanic in the game, right? I love that you can do that, but dungeons are my favorite, specifically the Mulong Dojo, favorite aspect of this game. I love dungeons so much. So there's so many different dungeons. I'm going to quickly go over all of them. Daily dungeons allow you 3 times a day for free. You guys can see it says free right next to me. Free. You can do your daily dungeon and you get rewards. The reward for this one is underneath me. It's a blue crystal. And now these jewels are very, very important. They give you passive buffs to your skills, to crit damage, to crit rates, to HP, to drop rates, everything. So doing these every day, very, very important and a lot of fun. So that's something that can actually be done with auto, which is really cool. You can just set it up and get it done. In fact, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna turn auto off here. You have to turn off your autos before you go into a dungeon. So we're gonna do our daily dungeon. I'm gonna do it on hard. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what this is like. I'm gonna go with auto. Now, when you're in a dungeon and you do auto battle like this, it doesn't use up your auto battle time that you have for the overworld. Really, really awesome, super convenient. So my string cheese is just gonna go ahead and plow through these skeleton guards. These skeleton troopers stand no chance against string cheese. Now, like I said before, I can jump in whenever I want. Oh, I'm low on HP potions. I can jump in whenever I want and help string cheese out if I feel like he's not doing what I want him to do. Or if I just want to play, you know? And I kind of want to do that right now because I'm recording and I'm sharing with you guys this game. And even as much as there's options to use the auto features and I love them, I'm still a mapler at heart, and getting to pick up and do it yourself feels really nice, and it feels really smooth on the phone. So I got my quad star right here. Oh, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I have quad star. Oh, I can't reach him from there. Where's my range? There we go. You guys can see. Look at the Lich. Look at him drop. He plummeted. I can go to a harder daily dungeon. 100%. 100%. I can go to a harder daily dungeon. Wow. Okay, but that's only one of the dungeons. There's elite dungeons where you run through, kill a bunch of mobs, and then you have a final boss at the end. This is actually, the Master Spectre's a pretty hard beast. I love seeing some of these older bosses. It's so much nostalgia. The giant zombie mushroom is such a good classic one. The Lupin, such a good classic one. I love it. There's mini dungeons, which is used for grinding. I use it specifically to collect mesos. I already actually used all of my, you guys can see I have 0 freeze because I already used a 2-hour dungeon run today because I really needed the mesos. Even though you guys can see, I mean, I didn't really need them. I have 5 mil right now, but you know what I mean. I think you pick up what I'm putting down. Now, something to note, really quick side note on this screen. This is our task screen. This is just something I want to let you guys know. I want to cover this more later in a different video, but your mini dungeon, it only counts for when you complete them. So I did a 2-hour dungeon run today, but that's one mini dungeon. So I have to do 2 half-hour runs later today in order to go ahead and complete my weekly missions. Really important to do all your weekly missions. This game has so much to offer. I need to focus in though. Back to dungeons. There's Mulong Dojo, which is my personal favorite. You go from floor to floor in the dojo facing classic and new bosses in the Maple world, and it's really, really fun. You guys can see I have 19,885 currency right now. You get that reward every time you clear a floor. You get 15, and every 10th floor you get 50. My current rank is 63, so I'm 63 in the world, an expert of Mulong, and I'm gonna work on increasing that even further. I got to level up some more and get some good gear. And then the final things that I really like are Net's Pyramid and Expedition. So these dungeons, you do them with other people, and this leads into the social aspect of MapleStory. Growing up, and now, even right, like I'm on call with my friends all the time playing MapleStory Mobile now the past 3 days. I love it. But There's a great social aspect to MapleStory. You customize your character, you become your character, you identify with your class, and Net's Pyramid and Expedition actually throw you in with a bunch of characters. You can choose to make a party, you can invite specific players.
Sponsored by Nexon.
You can do it with your guild, which a guild is just a group of players that come together and have an emblem underneath their name. Really, really cool. But Net's Pyramid and Expedition, Net's Pyramid you do with 3 other players, and Expedition you do with up to 9 other players. Really awesome. It really increases the social aspect. You can talk before the match starts, before the run starts, I should say. And Expedition is Zakum, and Zakum is a classic guy. And you can get Zac helmets. You can get a unique Zac helmet. I want one so bad, I'm working towards it. I actually got my first ring the other day from Net's Pyramid. Let me show you guys real quick. I got my first unique ring from Net's Pyramid right here, the Pharaoh ring. So I'm trying to get 4 of those so I can really bling out with all that. But that covers dungeons. I love dungeons so much. The final thing I really want to talk to you guys about, you guys can see I have these 3 nice koalas following me, right? Pets are a huge customizable. We're gonna jump into all the customizable features. We made our character. We did our hair color, our hairstyle, our face. But there's even more stuff to choose from. I'll actually show you guys. Let me go to the shop and go to the cash shop. So you guys can see there's a pet tab here. Pets are super important. There's a kangaroo. Oh, I want the kangaroo so bad. Pets are super important because they are adorable. They follow you around. They pick items up for you, and they also can use your buffs. So you remember those moves that I was talking about can't be used by auto battle? You can actually have your pets use those automatically as soon as you run out of it and as soon as you're off cooldown. So my pets right now, let me jump into my pet screen by going to the tab, character, and then pet. You can see my frumpy koala is using my, this is my shadow partner skill, and he's using my shadow star skill. So as soon as those run out, he's automatically using those. I also set my pets to use my fever right away as soon as it's available, which is really good for auto. So all of my grumpy koalas, my grumpy koala, my nerdy koala, and my frumpy koala, all of them are using my passive buffs as soon as they get off cooldown. And that's really useful for auto battling. It's really useful so you don't have to use more tabs on your kit. I really, really like it. So pets are they're customizable. You can buy which pets you want. You acquire which pets. These pets actually are just acquired through playing the game early on, and they're really, really useful. So I highly advise you download this game and get these pets. You got to use them. I love pets. I need that kangaroo in my life. I will probably be getting that kangaroo in my life later today. And the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is customizable. So your pets are part of like your unique you. You guys saw there's options for what pets you want, right? So for me, I really want that kangaroo, really bad. I really want the kangaroo, and I kind of like the black pig. When you click something in the shop, it'll show you with it. So look at the pig next to me right there. Look at him. I want the kangaroo. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, so pets are both adorable and useful, but you can also make yourself adorable and useful. You can see, by the way, there's pet equipment. Oh my gosh, I can give my kangaroo boxing gloves. Oh man, oh my goodness. There's pet food, which is used to level up and keep your pet alive. And there's premium water of life to bring your pet back. And then there's mounts. So mounts are not exactly pets, but they're ways you travel across Maple World a little bit faster. So you guys can see when I'm out here and I'm walking, I'm not as fast as I could be. But if I go ahead and swipe over, I can register my my bike here, and now I'm on my bike mount. Now your mount can be this bicycle with wings that you get in game for free as you progress through the game, or oh goodness, I wasn't ready cactus, or it can be the stuff you see in the shop, for example, the different actual animals. That's why they're under pets. You go to mount, you have a bunny mount, you can have a frog. Look, oh my goodness, I feel like string cheese would definitely be on a frog, right? That can't just be me. I'm pretty sure string cheese would be on a frog. Well, and mounts are really good because they help you get around faster, which will help you complete quests faster and help you level up even faster. And then beyond just the customizable mounts and pets, there's style. So you can have a bunch of different options to make your character feel custom. You have, I like the pillow. The pillow is my favorite. You can have the pillow. It'll mask any weapon. I actually really like the paintbrush as well. And there's a lot of different items to choose from. Right now, there's 12 different weapons, but then you have stuff for hats. You can wear a ducky hat. String cheese definitely would be the guy to wear a ducky hat, 100%. Outfits, customizable. There's a ton of options for outfits. That's overalls. Then you have tops. with separate bottoms, with shoes. Look at these gold kitty slippers. Are you kidding? Actually, I would wear the black. I'm a Converse guy. I would wear the black classic sneakers for sure. You have stuff for your gloves and then your cape. Now, the cape is my favorite. Look at the Zakum arms. Look at that. Look at that. I saw someone running around with that last night and I was like, wow, I might have to pick that up 100%. You guys can see as you add stuff to your cart, it adds up the total gem number of what it's going to be. So make sure you go ahead and buy what you want to buy with your gems that you get. And that's pretty much it when it comes to buying customizable thing. You guys can see there's a hair and face tab. When you make your first character and you level through the game, you guys can see I have a hair coupon. You get this just by doing it. Right now I have the rebel hair, and I don't think I'm gonna change my hair style. I actually really like the rebel hair. So I'm gonna hold on to this coupon, but if you start out with a hair, because they only have like, I think 3 or 4 options in the beginning, there's more options for you to choose from. I don't think Vincent's available, and Vincent's one of my favorite hairstyles as well. And then there's, you guys can see the other tabs. There's royal hair, which you need a royal hair coupon for. Mist hair is one of the classic haircuts. Crayon hair looks really, really cool. And then you can change your hair color as well, obviously. And this is just for straight up gems. You don't got to worry about getting a certain coupon. Then there's plastic surgery in case you want to change your face. I really love the confident face, but in case you want one of the new faces right here, Ghost Stare face is actually pretty good. Ghost face stare, I really like. This might be better for me. I like pensive as well, but I really like Ghost face stare. I like that one a lot. And I like this face. This face is cute too. So I actually can change my face. I have 2 coupons right now, just naturally through playing this game. Am I gonna change my face right now? I'm confident. I'm looking at it on my phone because I wanna make sure. I don't know why it's not letting me see what I would look like. Okay, that's my original confident face. Now, Ghost Stare's only slightly different. I like the thinner eyebrow though. That's a really nice face too. Oh my gosh, I can't do it right now. Okay, then there's royal plastic surgery, which are like, look at the eyes. So it's more like unique faces. So it has a special coupon, and you guys can see the probability info when you do royal. Royal is at random, so it'll let you know what the chances are of you getting it. To change your body type, your skin color, you guys can see you can be purple. My one friend is usually always purple skinned. There's bright pale, there's pink, there's white. So really cool. And then there's lenses to change your eye colors. Now, eye color is something I have to change. I have to go ahead and get this coupon. Right after this video, I really love having specific eye colors, but I gotta find the right combination. Ooh, I like the way green looks. I should have checked if the name Emerald was available. I might do that after this video, but that's it for customizing. There's so many options. The game is super social, so you grow attached to your character and want to customize it, which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing later today, most likely, or in another video on the channel. Of course, MapleStory is free to download. It's available in 9 different languages: English, Chinese, Spanish, German, French, Russian, Thai, Portuguese, and Vietnamese. So no matter what you speak, you can download this game. Well, if you speak one of those 9 languages, and I hope you do, if you're watching an English guy talk or rambling about MapleStory Mobile, then you can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna auto battle for a little bit. You can go ahead and check this game out. Free on Android and iOS today. I highly advise you guys go check it out. Once again, of course, Nexon, thank you so much for sponsoring this video and supporting our channel. And thank you for this incredible game. I love it. I would not be at 102. I have so many hours logged. It's insane. It's insane. And you guys are going to be seeing more MapleStory. I'm going to bring some guides to you guys very, very soon, probably next week. And we're going to have a guild. So please play on Scania. We're going to be accepting people basically level 100 and above. So download today and start your grind. I think I can make a guild later this week because I joined a guild and left one and I'm still waiting on that cooldown. So I'm going to make a guild. We're going to have some shady times, do some Zach runs together. It'll be a lot of fun. With that, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love. Hit thumbs up down below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Join the hundreds of shady people also hitting that button. With that, though, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.